ministry company, friends, and everybody who comes across this video. Greetings. Today we are talking about Acts chapter 11. We just learned yesterday that Peter went and visited the house of Cornelius, the Gentile, and Peter learns that there is no difference for God for giving the salvation either to Jew or to the Gentile. Today in chapter 11, Peter is back in Jerusalem and he is faced with a trial and he needs to do some explanations to his brothers. Now you need to remember that the disciples, they lived as a devout Jews. They followed the law and the prophets, and they was not allowed for them to intermingle with the Gentiles because they deemed to be unclean. So now Peter is faced with this question: is we follow the religion of our parents, or is there something else happening right now in our life? I call this chapter Religion versus Lifestyle. Now, the apostles, they were preserving the way of the past. The apostles of the Lamb, we call them the first 12. They are the followers of the way. They're followers of Jesus, but they are followers of the way of Jesus, leading them to the Father, kind of like just fulfilling the law. And this is how they lived. They lived already knowing that Jesus is the way to the Father, but still in the burden of the religion of generations. And now in the picture, in this chapter 11, there is appearing two more men of God. Their names are Paul and Barnabas. They later will become to be known as apostles of the gospel as well, but their mandate, their way of understanding Christ, it's a little bit different. Not only on a sense of Jesus just leading them to God, but Jesus becoming their lifestyle. So now, Paul and Barnabas, they are apostles of the new covenant, the one that Jesus made with his disciples. Through the resurrection, through the death on the cross, through the communion between the brothers, that new covenant, the covenant in his blood and in his body. Now, they are changing the lifestyle that they're living. Now they are seeing Jesus not only the way to the Father, but to the way how they live, to the way how they act, to the way how they see, to the way how they speak, the way how they think. It's completely different approach to Jesus. And they were called Christian not just because of this cool name, but because they belong to Jesus and they reflect him in every aspect of their life. It says on chapter 11, on the last verse, it says, and the disciples will first call Christians in Antioch. Not because of the label, but because what they were reflecting is Jesus in every aspect of their life. They were reflecting Jesus in the society, in the synagogue, in their houses, the way how we live right now. The kingdom reflection of Jesus. To understand that it's not only Jesus limited to the four walls of the church, but Jesus, it's open to work in every sphere of our life, in our government, in our school system, in our stores, and our businesses. Whatever you are moving in your life, that's where Jesus has the authority to work. So I encourage you to not live in a religion only understanding that Jesus moves you to the Father, but live in a lifestyle that reflects everything what Jesus talked about the Father. So God bless you, and I want to see you tomorrow for the next exciting chapter, chapter 12. God bless you.